Well, we now cross to our SABC News reporter Aphumelele Mdlalane and video journalist Tshepo Moime, who are covering the story relating to the alleged racial attack at the Maselspoort Resort in the Free State. Aphumelele, thank you so much for your time this afternoon. What's the latest on your side in terms of developments?
Well, the 48-year-old man, Jacobus Claasen, has been released on 20,000 rand bail, and we've heard the magistrate saying that, rather asking questions as to whether will it be in the interest of justice if he is released on bail, given the traction that this incident has caused. We've seen the hive of activity outside the magistrate court, where ASAPO members, the ATM as well as the EFF have come in numbers to just hear firsthand on this regular case. However, I also heard from the, of course, prosecutor saying that they are not opposing bail for the 48-year-old, saying that he's not a flight risk. And also we've heard from the legal representative on the affidavit saying that he's not a flight risk, he's permanently in South Africa, he has businesses in South Africa, and there's no previous convictions and there's no pending cases against Claasen. But there's been quite a lot of people, like I did indicate, that have came to gain some, of course, the insight of this case. And one of them is the MEC for Dastia in the province, Makalo Mohale. Thank you so much for your time. We know this somehow has a negative impact on the tourism. We know that we're on festive season, and we've seen how the traction it gained when it comes to social media. At this state and at this stage, how do you feel about this case, the way it's unfolding?
Yeah, first of all, I must indicate that we have welcomed the fact that the perpetrators are brought to book, that the criminal justice system is unfolding and has taken its course. That's the first issue that we want to acknowledge. And we would like everyone to respect the processes of the law. And secondly, yes, indeed, we acknowledge that it has taken, our tourism has taken some knock as a province because of this incident, because it has portrayed our province as something else. And we have tried to assure all the tourists and the potential visitors to the province that they should just view this as one isolated incident. Actually, this is not how the Free State is. But we are quite happy, and I think the fact that the perpetrators are now brought before the system, or the criminal justice system is applying on them, is a clear indication that in the Free State there is no space for racism. In the Free State, you commit an act of racism, you will face the law. So we are quite happy that at least the perpetrators are now before the courts and the law is taking its course.
And I know that you've been in constant communication with the resort. What is their status on this matter now, given the developments?
Yes, the last time we have engaged with the resort was that they were regretting the incident, and they have distanced themselves from the alleged remarks that were made by the perpetrators. So far the resort has been showing cooperation. Even at the time when we were ordering them to evict the perpetrators, they have done so without any hesitation. And they have cooperated with the police in terms of giving them the footage, and they are still willing to cooperate in all the aspects that will ensure that this case is brought to its logical conclusion as expected.
Thank you so much. That is the MEC for the Dastia, of course, talking to us about the tourism side as to how has it been affected on this issue. Just before I wrap, I just want to bring the ASAPO member regarding the allegations that you went to the accused warehouse and then you defaced it. What is the intention? Why did you go there to deface the place?
As you can tell, a Schedule 5 offense has gone off unnoticed in this country. So clearly you understand that the justice system is not going to work for black people. We have been watching white people treat black people badly for over 28 years, and we've been forced to reconcile with whiteness and white people. We've always extended an arm of niceties towards white people, and in return, we literally have been spat in the face. So I understand that in going to the building, we are trying to send a statement to racists in South Africa that we will not tolerate racism in this country.
Have you verified that it's his building? Does he own the building?
You heard inside the court there that he owns a company which is Prima Motors. So Prima Motors is the place where a message was left for him and other racists that they cannot function in this country. They will not be comfortable in this country. For as long as Azapo is around, racists will not be accepted and welcomed in this country. And we don't really care what the courts are saying, because we can see that the South African system is really and truly anti-black. This is a clear indication that black people, black dignity does not matter to the justice system of South Africa, and that is completely unacceptable.
There we have it. I just wanted the clarity of the issue of the defacing of the building, but there we have it from the member of Azapo saying that they are here for justice, and still saying that they are not really happy on what happened inside. However, they will fight tooth and nail to make sure that all the accused in this matter will face the full might of the